wheel and axle with a rope or chain around it. One end of the rope is attached to a load, while the other end is pulled. Pulleys change the direction of motion. By increasing the number of pulleys used, even if the distance is longer, less effort is needed to lift the same object with a pulley than to carry it. Pulleys are commonly used in everyday life. They can be made out of plastic and string, like these blinds, or out of metal and rope, like that flagpole, or even out of cables, like this elevator. 998, 999, 1,000. We also use pulleys when we exercise. Ironically, weight machines use pulleys to make it easier to lift weights. That was a good workout.
The pulley is an important simple machine for you to use in your energy transfer machines. It allows you to lift loads by transferring energy from falling weights. Here's a simple pulley I made using the wheels that we've included in your kit. All you have to do is put the wheels on dowels that are sticking horizontally. Then you can put a load over them. Right now this side is heavier than this side, but when I change that by adding a golf ball to one side, it lifts this side all the way up. You can use this in many ways in your simple machine. Now, I'm going to show you how to make a pulley that doesn't involve the wheels, and I want you guys to do it with me. First, you're going to take one of these pieces that has 2 holes in one side and 1 hole in the other. Take an eye hook and put it through one of the holes in the side that has 2 holes. Put a nut on the other side of that. You can then put this on a dowel sticking straight up. Alternatively, instead of using this piece of wood, you could put this in the wall of your pegboard. Then, you're going to make a simple load system by taking nuts and bolts and tying string around it. You've got plenty of string, so go ahead and cut about a foot. Tie it to both ends, and then you should be able to stick one of the bolts through the hole. Now, you've got a simple little pulley that you can mess around with to get a feel for how they work. This uses a lot less material and is a lot quicker than other methods. Now, another very simple way to make a pulley that isn't quite as effective as the other methods, but is good if you want to make lots of pulleys in your machine, is to take 2 dowels and put them spaced apart. You can either use the wall of the pegboard and stick these through it, or use one of those pieces with 2 holes in one side and 1 hole in the other. You can then take this and put this on to a dowel standing straight up the board. This is also useful if you want to make lots of them, but your loads are going to have to be slightly heavier because there's a lot more friction in this setup. So the pulley can be used in conjunction with a lot of other simple machines. Here I have it in conjunction with a lever and inclined plane. In this case, if I put a golf ball in here, it raises this lever, creating an inclined plane for the golf ball to roll down and ring the bell. You could use something like this in your own kit, or make something completely different.